Have you ever tried slicing a tomato and ended up squashing it instead? Or tried cutting ginger but only got rough, uneven chunks instead of clean, thin slices? Yep, me too. And chances are, it's because your knife is dull. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Click DIY. Today, I'm going to show you a super quick and easy trick that anyone can do. No sharpening stones, no expensive tools, and absolutely no special skills needed. It'll make your knife seriously sharp again. Let's be real. Kitchen knives go dull fast. When you cook every day, it doesn't take long before your go-to knife starts rusting or dragging instead of slicing. And a dull knife? It doesn't just make your food look messy. It makes cooking harder and the results less satisfying. But here's the good news. You don't need to spend money on a professional sharpening service. You don't even need to buy a sharpening stone. In fact, the method I'm about to show you can even remove rust and make your old kitchen knife look like new, shiny and sharp, just like the first day. So if your knife is feeling a little dull, don't throw it out. Fix it. Grab some toothpaste, a ceramic bowl, and let's get started. Step 1. Prep the knife. Squeeze out about 3 centimeters of toothpaste and spread it evenly along the blade. Next, take a soft bristled toothbrush and gently apply the toothpaste to the surface of the knife. Make sure to coat both sides of the blade. Toothpaste doesn't just contain surfactants that add shine. It also includes a special ingredient called a silver film agent, which provides gentle abrasion and whitening effects. Adding this step to your sharpening process will make it much more effective. Once the toothpaste is evenly applied, set the knife aside for now. Step 2. Use household ceramic ware. Grab a ceramic or porcelain bowl. One with a raised, textured ring on the bottom works best. Flip it upside down on the table. This unglazed ring provides natural friction, making it ideal for sharpening. It works differently from a traditional whetstone. The best part? Every household already has one. Now, sprinkle a little table salt onto the base of the bowl, followed by a bit of white vinegar. Use your finger to mix the two together and spread the mixture around the surface of the foot ring. This helps increase friction. The bottom ring of a ceramic bowl already has a natural rough texture. The salt crystals act as extra abrasives, boosting the grip between the blade and the surface, which makes sharpening faster and more effective. White vinegar contains mild acetic acid, which can help soften light rust or mineral deposits on the blade. It also helps clean the metal surface. When combined, salt and vinegar create a mild chemical reaction, forming a gentle cleaning environment that can help remove bacteria, rust, or grime during the sharpening process. Step 3. Start sharpening. Hold the blade at an angle and press it lightly against the rim of the bowl. Push in one direction only, with even pressure, just like this. Don't saw back and forth. This can bend or chip the blade, especially if you're new to sharpening. Unlike using a whetstone, you need to maintain a consistent angle, just steep enough that you could slip one finger under the back of the blade. Sharpen each side for about 2 to 3 minutes, applying even pressure. Once one side is done, flip the knife and repeat on the other. Where are you tuning in from? It's amazing that we get to connect and share tips from all around the world. And hey, if this little trick helped breathe new life into your old kitchen knife, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button and share this with someone who could use it. And don't forget to subscribe for more practical, easy tips like this. Just remember to keep the angle steady and hold the knife in a way that feels comfortable for you. Step 4. Clean and check the results. Gently wipe the blade with a soft cloth. Notice how shiny it looks? To check if the blade has been evenly sharpened, hold the knife at eye level. If the edge forms a straight line, you've done it right. If you see any bumps or uneven spots, continue sharpening just that side. Now it's time to test. Grab a tomato or a piece of ginger and try slicing again. If the blade is sharp, you'll get paper-thin slices with a completely smooth surface, no jagged edges. It'll feel smoother to use, and your food will look better and taste better too. Once you learn this technique, you'll never worry about where to sharpen your knives again. But what if your knife is sharp, but still looks rusty or old? Using a rusty kitchen knife is unsanitary and frustrating. Let's take care of that next. How to remove rust from a kitchen knife. Place the knife in a tray or container. Pour a little white vinegar over the blade. Then sprinkle baking soda on top. To help the mixture stick, wrap the blade in a paper towel and pour a little more vinegar over the top. Repeat this for both sides of the blade and let it sit for about 10 minutes. The chemical reaction between the vinegar and baking soda will soften and break down the rust. After soaking, remove the paper towel and use a soft bristled brush to gently scrub both sides of the blade. Important note: avoid using steel wool or abrasive pads, as they can scratch the blade. Instead, use a soft cloth or a sponge for best results. This method softens the grime first, so you can clean the knife gently without damaging it. Rinse the blade under clean water, and you'll see the difference immediately. Compare before and after. Your knife will look almost brand new. In summary, there's an old saying, a good cook always sharpens their knife first. To make great meals, your kitchen knife needs to be sharp and reliable. If your knife is dull or dirty, your sliced veggies and meats won't just look bad or be unsanitary. They may even taste different after cooking. A clean, sharp knife isn't just safer and more precise. It also makes your food look better and taste better. The sharpening and cleaning method I shared today can solve all of those problems. As long as you care for your knives properly, wash and dry them after each use, store them in a dry, well-ventilated place, and avoid dark or damp spots, your knives will stay sharp and rust-free for much longer. So, what did you take away from today's video? If you found it helpful, share it with someone you know. A friend, a neighbor. Sometimes it's the simplest ideas that make the biggest difference. Want more practical tips for cooking, cleaning, and everyday household hacks? Follow the Click DIY channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss another smart and useful trick. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.